Hello, my name is Jbear, and welcome back. This is episode 8 on the V for Vanilla multiplayer server, and I'm over at spawn standing in front of my shop, but this isn't why I'm here. It's only been since yesterday since I built this. I wanted to come check out this white building. I heard that there was something new over here. This has been closed off for quite some time as this has been getting worked on. So I wanted to check out what was going on over here. Oh, looks like we've got maps of everyone's bases. There's mine. Oh, it looks so small on the map, doesn't it? And this is actually... They actually came over. I saw them come over while I was building my portal tower. And so this is actually before I built the portal tower, which would be right there. That's pretty cool. And then the spawn map. There's my shop right there. That's pretty nice. Being able to see everyone's places. And everyone's got a banner too. I need to make a banner. Maybe something that looks like a bear. But while we're here... Open up door. While we're here, we might as well check the shop anyways, just to see if we have any sales. Alright, no iron, no slime. Let's check the new stuff out. Oh, look at that. 4 stacks of golden carrots sold. Oh, three swords. Some pickaxes and axes, boots and pants, helmets and chest plates. Wow. 19 diamonds. I think that's more than what I had. Let's see. How many did I have? Yeah, I had 16. And I also heard that someone is selling glow squid ink. I think in this shop right here, it's now selling glow squid ink. There it is. 1 diamond for 32. You know what? I'm going to take a whole stack of those. I'm going to take 2 of them because this is hard to come by, and I've been using it on all of my signs, and I really don't have very many. In fact, there's the only 4 I have were in my ender chest. So now I've got plenty for a while. But anyway, that's all I needed to do over at spawn. I just really wanted to come check out this building and get some glow squid ink. I wasn't expecting to walk away with 19 diamonds. So let's get our horse and head back to my base. And, you know, I really need to give this horse a name. There's no reason it shouldn't have a name by this point since I have plenty of name tags. But also, I'm not going to go through this portal. Up there is one that leads to the nether roof. And I should, now that I have a portal linked up to the nether roof, I should really be going this way. Let's go check it out. All right, so let's go through here. Oh, and there's a couple other portals dotted around. Mine is over that way. Wonder where these other ones go. Maybe I'll explore that some other time. Let's head back to my base. There's that other gold farm next to mine. Actually, this is going to be a lot faster going this way than it is my other tunnel that goes through the nether. Running across the roof is much faster. All right, and we're back home. We can jump down here and we're back. All right, I've made it back to my base. And in this episode, I'm thinking that to start off, I'm going to take a little break from building. I've been doing a lot of building recently. I built these 2 towers. I've been building over at spawn with my shop. And I'm going to do something that is maybe a little dangerous, maybe not too dangerous, but I'm going to go into the nether and I'm going to see if I can get myself some netherite and get all of this stuff upgraded, get my armor upgraded, and just upgrade everything as much as I possibly can. I usually use the bed method to blow up areas of the netherite, or not netherite, netherrack, to find the ancient debris. But since we don't have automatic health regeneration, I would have to use suspicious stew or regeneration arrows or something like that to regenerate my health. And you do get a little bit hurt blowing up the beds. So I don't think that's the best method to use. So I think I'm just going to use my pickaxe. I think that's the best method anyway. Not quite as much fun as using the beds, but it is effective. So I'm going to get started on that. And of course, I should take my nether armor along with me. Wear that. This is my complete set of fire resistance armor, and I'll put my other stuff on the armor stand for now. And of course my golden helmet. Have to have that on in the nether, but everything here has fire protection 4, so should hopefully keep me safe from any lava. Oh, and me being smart and thinking ahead, I made a respawn anchor before going into the nether. I've actually never used one of these before, so it'll be nice to have just in case something happens. So I'm going to go dig down to the bottom of the nether and see if I can find some ancient debris. Alright, well, I have dug down to level 15, which is where you're supposed to dig for ancient debris. And I'm just going to clear out a little bit of space here that I can just set up some of my stuff. Wow. I wasn't expecting that already. Is there any more? Just the one? Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, that's great. I'll take it. So I'm going to set up this area here. I'm going to put down my respawn anchor and a chest that I can just take and dump stuff in case I pick up things that I might want. I'll keep some of these darker blocks. I don't really need the netherrack, so I probably won't keep too much of that. But let's see. Let's get this thing charged up. All right, and we'll store the rest of the glowstone in there, and we'll put down the ender chest as well. And I'll put the ancient debris right in there so that it's safe. All right, so I'm just gonna start digging and see if I can find some more. So I was going through just single line tunnels, like, you know, normal mining like that, and I decided to try something a little different and just wiping out big swaths of netherrack. Since you can instant mine it like this, I can take out a ton of it really quickly this way instead of going in a single line. I don't know if this method will work well for me or not, but I'm going to give it a try and see how much ancient debris I can find. Well, I still only have one piece of ancient debris, and I have cleared out this whole big area back here. It goes back pretty far, actually. I actually had to go back to my base to fix my pickaxe because the durability was running out. And while I was there, I did some trading with the villagers to get 2 more. So now I have 3 fortune pickaxes and my silk touch pickaxe. So I should be able to do a little bit more mining here. But I was also looking up some videos, and it said to mine along the chunk borders. So I've turned those on, and I'm going to try doing that, even though I've definitely cleared out plenty of chunk borders and haven't found anything. But the trick is, I guess, is that you mine these blocks. And I'm supposed to be down 1 level so that I'm standing on 13. This is block 14. this is block 15. And this is what you're supposed to mine out. So I'm going to give this method a try for a little while and see if I have any better luck doing it this way. Oh, looks like I just came across someone else's tunnel down below. Well, I've been at this for a little while, digging the tunnels along the chunk borders, and I'm finding that below my tunnels, someone else has been digging previously in this area. There's a lot of tunnels underneath, like 1 block below where I'm digging. So I'm wondering if someone has already gotten all the ancient debris in this area. So I might go down into those tunnels, find where they end, and continue digging from there to see if I can find anything. And here we go. Finally, I found some ancient debris. And there's at least 2 of them here. Could we get... Oh, I gotta make room in my inventory. I got filled up with stuff here. Nope, I don't want to pick up netherrack. There we go. Let's just check around, make sure. Oh, there's another one. That's why you always dig out the corners, just to make sure that you're not missing anything. So finally, I've got some. That sure took a long time. All right, let's keep digging. Not that way. Here we go. Here's another one. Could we be lucky enough to have more? Yes. There we go. Any more around here? Nope, just those 2 it looks like. So it seems like moving out to an area that hasn't been previously dug up by somebody else was a good idea. I'm finally finding stuff, and it's actually happening rather quickly. So I haven't even made it through my first pickaxe, and I've already found 5. So keep digging, see if I can find some more here. Well, after a very long time, I now have 36 ancient debris, and that is enough for me to make 9 netherite ingots, which will be enough for me to put netherite on all of my pieces of armor and all of my main tools and weapons. I might come back eventually to get more netherite so I can add it to my alternate sets of armor, like the one that I'm wearing now actually is my nether set with the fire resistance, which did come in handy. I stepped in lava one time, burned out rather quickly, only lost a little bit of health, so it actually ended up working. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting back over to my base now. Alright, I've safely made it back to my base with my 36 ancient debris, and I'm going to go ahead and pop these into my furnace here, get them smelted up so I can make some netherite ingots and get my gear all upgraded. Alright, those are all smelted into netherite scraps, and I've got some gold here, so we can make ourselves 9 netherite ingots. And now we can go over to the smithing table. I'm going to borrow the one from the villager, might as well. And we can go in here And this is my main set of armor, not my nether set of armor. So we can do boots, pants, chest plate, helmet. And there we go. I got the achievement. That was super loud. All right, and our sword, our axe, one of our Fortune 3 pickaxes, our shovel, and our Silk Touch pickaxe. All right, let's get this stuff equipped. There we go. I now have full netherite armor. All of my tools done. Everything is upgraded as I can possibly have it. I do have other sets of armor too that I will need to upgrade at some point as well. My nether set of armor that I mentioned that I wasn't enchanting or doing, and then there's these other boots. I also have other tools, some of my other pickaxes that I took in there, my Silk Touch axe, my diamond hoe. Some of that stuff I could also upgrade as well, but this is a good start. Now with that in mind, I'm thinking about trying to make my way over into the end soon so I can get an elytra, which means I won't need this chest plate all that much anymore, but I will still use it at times when it's important. So I think I'm gonna maybe start working on gathering up some materials that I'm gonna need to go into the end and try to make my way to an end city. Well, I got a little distracted here. I have all of this quartz that I collected when I was in the nether looking for ancient debris, and I've got a couple pickaxes with mending that need to be repaired. So I thought I would mine all of this quartz, see if it's enough to fix my pickaxes. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this huge pile of quartz. I don't even know how many stacks I had, probably like 10 or so. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this. I've finished harvesting all of that nether quartz, and I have almost a whole half a double chest there, and it easily healed up my pickaxes. Well, I've been working on getting everything together for going to the end. I have my inventory filled with stuff. I gathered up some netherrack. I have my end chest filled with stuff. I've done some testing on regeneration arrows, and I came over to spawn to buy some rockets, and I picked up 6 rockets, and then I just walked around this shop a little bit more just to see if anything new had been added. And there's elytra. So do I buy one, or do I go to the end to try to get my own? I mean, 9 diamonds for one is not that bad at all. I think I'm going to do that, because I'm not just going to the end for an elytra. Let's see, not the only reason I'm going there. I'm also going there because I want to get more shulker boxes, because I just don't have enough. As you can see, I've already got a book here prepared for this. And is there an anvil in here? Yes, there we go. So let's go ahead and enchant this. All right, let's go outside and give this thing a try. All right, here we go. Let's try to use my rockets sparingly. Oh, it's nice to be able to fly. So I am still going to go to the end. I will possibly find more elytras while I'm there, but I also need to get shulker shells because there's no longer a shop selling them. It used to be right over here, and it's not there anymore. I guess whoever was running the shop must have run out of shulker shells, and they did not get more. So I'm going to go get my own, because I really could use some more shulker boxes. So I'm going to head back over to my base and finish getting ready to go to the end. All right, I'm back at my base, and it is really nice to have an elytra now. But as you can see here, I've got some of my shulker boxes, and I have been loading up on some materials, and I want to try out these arrows of regeneration. I've never used these things before. You can see I was planning that I was going to need a lot of netherrack for bridging and stuff like that, but now that I can fly, I don't really need all that. But anyway, I've got some of these arrows in my inventory here, and I want to see what happens. So I'm going to step away from my animals here so I don't accidentally shoot them. And let's see, I'll shoot myself with an arrow. Lose a little bit of health here. Let's go down a little bit more. Okay, so my infinity bow, no, use those arrows, and then regular bow, will it use the regeneration arrows? No, that's not a regeneration arrow. That was a regular arrow. How do I get it to use this instead? I mean, I can throw those on the ground. Okay, so how many hearts do I get from that? It was like 2, I think. So let's try that again. Okay, so you get like 10 seconds of regeneration. And now, which arrow do I shoot? Regular ones? Regular ones. Okay. I still think it'll be nice to have those on hand because I can carry way more of them in a shulker box here than I can Suspicious Stew, which I'm also taking that too. But, you know, I need something to heal myself with. But I guess I can put away some of this netherrack. I'm not going to need as much anymore. All right, well, I think I'm good to go. I'm going to load my shulker boxes into my ender chest here and see if I can find my way to a end portal. Okay, well, that's a good sign right there. End portal down that way. I thought I remembered seeing a sign like that at one point, so let's see if I can find that. All right, well, this is where the signs led me to that were pointing to the end, so let's see if this brings me out someplace that... Okay, this isn't what I was expecting. Somebody's guardian farm. Interesting. Wow, this must have taken a lot of work. Well, I see nothing around this area, so I'm going to go back into the nether, see if there's something I overlooked. Oh yeah, look at that. The end that way. I went the wrong direction. I guess this way? Looks like this might lead to the end with those stone bricks, since the strongholds are made out of those. Well, let's try this. Yep, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I can set my spawn here. All right, let's go into the end. Wonder what's out that way. Somebody make a farm? Maybe. All right, let's head up here and see if we can find a gateway. There's a bunch of them. Well, let's go to one that doesn't have scaffolding or anything up to it. Let's go to this one right over here in the middle, where all the Endermen are having a convention. That's great. Oh my gosh, let's not go to that one. Let's go over to this one. All right, and we can ender pearl in there. Didn't make it. Why didn't I make it? I always hate these things. I'm always afraid that if my ender pearl goes through it, it's gonna go over there onto the off the edge into the void. Although I guess I could fly out since I have an elytra, but let's throw it this direction, so if it does go through, I end up on the ground down there. All right, let's try this again. There we go. We made it. And now, you know what? I should get some chorus fruit while I'm here too. I remember watching someone's video that you can shoot the flowers off of the chorus fruit, which is pretty helpful there. Okay, I've got some chorus plants. Let's go look for an end city. Hopefully they're not all raided already. Oh, look, there's one already with very minimal flying around. Now, is there a ship here? Yeah, there it is. So let's take a look. I hear shulkers. That's a good sign. There's still a dragon head out here. So let's see. Oh, the elytra's gone. And there we go. Third end city I came to, I finally found an elytra that has not been looted already. So I've collected up quite a few shulker shells already. Let's see, that puts me up to 45. Let's see what we got in these chests. Like gold. And okay, I mean, I've been collecting all of this stuff. Maybe I can just put it in my shop or something, but it's always good to have extra diamond stuff around. But I think this will probably be my last in-city, and then I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. I do have to say, shulkers are one of the most annoying mobs in the game to fight. Attack them, they teleport away, and then they hit you 3 times in a row with these stupid floaty things. Where is this guy? Down there someplace. There's gotta be more than one, too. Seems like there's multiple ones down there. Under the boat, I guess. Well, I accidentally broke my ender chest with the wrong pickaxe, and I only have this suspicious stew to heal myself with now. I grabbed a couple of instant health potions from this boat, used them already. There was, I don't know, it felt like 100 shulkers in this thing, but it was probably like 5 or 6. How many shells do I have? 10 more. So now I do know that there's often ender chests someplace in the city. So if I can find that, then I can stay here and finish this off, since I'll be able to get stuff out of it to heal myself. But I don't know where those normally are. Maybe this big tower here. So what if I fly down there and try to get into that? Let's see if that'll work. Maybe I'll be lucky and it'll just be like right in this room. I don't see it down there, so maybe it's not this one. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and kill that guy. Okay, I am being attacked from all sides. I better get out of here. And my shield's almost gone too. Oh, look at all those things flying around. Yeah, I think I better call it quits and get out of here while I still have a chance. Alright, I've made it safely back to the main island. And now I can go over here and get out of here. Oh, somebody's got a lot of stuff over here. I wonder what all this is about. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, there we go. Now I got a new ender chest, since I accidentally broke my other one. But I'd say I did okay in the end. Let's see. Total of 58 shulker shells. Where's all the other stuff I picked up? This chest, this shulker box here. Bunch of diamond stuff. Some of it's pretty decent. I mean, I really am not hurting for diamond gear. But, you know, of course, the main thing I went there for was for shulker shells. And let's see, I got a couple dragon heads, actually. A couple shulker heads. But yeah, mainly to get shulker shells and any elytra that I could find. So let's see, I can make... You need 2 of them, so that would be what, 24. No, sorry, 29. I can make 29 shulker boxes out of that, which will be really nice because the only ones I have are, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I made this one while I was in there. So they fill up really fast, so it'd be nice to be able to make some more. But that is all I have time for in this episode. And so if you like this episode, please click like and leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.